See all these traitors. See all these traitors on.
Say I clicked and baited you if you put your picture.
Stealing all my people. I better not see any of my people.
Shut up. You're silly. You're freaking silly.
Go to war with me.
Your girls probably don't come to my channel. I do. I love Linda. Linda comes to my channel, and Jet 888 comes, and Shaka Cat from Scotland. She sees us both.
Traitors. Traitors.
Is anyone on there?
No, I'm just playing. No. But then again, I hear these things mess up all the time. So I did. Because like you'll see James Freeman go live and he'll be live for like 10 minutes and all, and it'll say like he's got 6 people watching. Like, yeah, right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He has, hundreds.
Yeah. Oops. There we go. Hi. There's 2 lurkers on here. Probably cops. They haven't said nothing yet. Oh, it's Blue Ivy. There it is.
Blue Ivy, gorgeous
Hi,
Blue Ivy.
Hi, guys.
We're going to court today, Blue Ivy, for Tuck. We're on our way for court for Tuck this morning. He has trial.
Oh, Linda Casada.
Linda! Beautiful, how are you? That's your girl, Linda, right there. You better say be nice. Talk to her now. And she is. She's beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Ándale.
See, because look at what it says. Okay.
Are they back?
Yeah, somebody's still on there waiting for you.
Hey.
So,
Are we back? Can you guys see us?
Hi, you guys.
Let me see too, fucker.
Well, I'm trying to get it off my face.
No. You are not. Oh, fucker.
Nobody wants to talk to you anyways. They want to talk to me.
We're at a red light, so why not?
So I hijacked Tucson Lori's phone, y'all. I hijacked it, and she wants to talk to you guys, but I'm not gonna let you talk to you. I want to see who she's got talking,
He's
guys.
seeing who's cheating on him.
Yeah, want to see.
No, they're all of them support both of us, probably. Most of
Oh,
them,
is it buffering? It's buffering? Is it still buffering, guys? Is it still buffering? All right, so anyways, so what we got going on today, guys, is Tucson Police Suck is gonna be he's got a trial today for an injunction against workplace harassment. Tuck loves these kinds of things, and I mean they're awesome when they get them, the injunctions, because it's all free. You get to have fun. You get to be your own lawyer and go in there and yeah, so it's a great thing, and Tuck really loves these fucking things. So today, special guest should be Sherman. You'll see him, Officer Sherman, that drunk officer. You'll see him who dragged me out of the courtroom, the bald-headed dude that couldn't do nothing about anything. He should be there today. So special appearance from Sherman, Officer Sherman, and Alan Merritt should be there, and he's like the second in charge. He's like the second in charge for the courthouse. He should be there. We almost had a special appearance by Judge Antonio Riojas. He was subpoenaed to be there, but you know, he weaseled his way out of that shit. And so who just put you guys up in the thing, and who else is gonna be there today? I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be and are you gonna be Guiney?
You're one of his witnesses also, right?
Oh hell yeah, I'm a witness to the whole fucking thing. I've seen it all.
They have to let Charro in. He's not allowed to go in the court, but today they have to let him in.
Well, we're gonna try to get in. They usually don't do that. They fucking they don't feel that they don't have to do anything. Yeah, they feel like they don't have to do anything. So we're gonna take our chances today, guys.
But we're not getting arrested today. No arrest today.
So, yeah, so this is the Pima County Court, Consolidated Justice Court. You'll see them. They're the ones that fucking jacked up my shoulder and elbow and all that shit. But anyways, they have like some kind of protective order or something that I can't be going to the
any of the Pima County.
Yeah, I can't go to any of the public buildings as far as courthouses and stuff. And the jails, I can't go to any of those. And this is one of the places that they said that I can't go. And there's also Mrs. Teapot's here. Jimmy Kimmel.
Pussy boy.
He's there. And what's that other goofy 70s porn stash? He's there. And just all of them. You'll see all of them right now. But yeah, they're all there. So that's where we're gonna be going right now, to be back in Uptuck, and I'm a witness in that, so they can't say nothing about it, but they try and keep me out anyway.
Hi everyone who's in here. I appreciate you guys coming. I'm driving, so I can't be reading, but I'm gonna take it from Charro when we get there.
She ain't taking shit.
Yes I am. You know I can overpower you, dude. I don't know what you're pretending.
Everyone, good morning.
Who's on there?
Oh, she wants
Tell
to know.
me. You're brat.
No, I'm not gonna tell you who's on here. Hi everybody.
Hi Linda, I know you're on there, and I know gorgeous Blue Ivy's on there.
No, she's left.
Is
She's
MCW Joker on there?
Blue Ivy, and everybody like and subscribe to MCW Joker. Make sure you keep all our Arizona and Phoenix guys, because we're all good out here.
Yep,
Everywhere else might be fighting and stuff like that, but there's a lot of us out
united.
here, and we're fucking, we're all together and we're all good. And
Arizona united.
Arizona, we're pretty strong, you know, so that's what's pretty good. So make sure you go and show a lot of love to a lot of the guys that we got out here.
And we don't even have to watch each other, guys. Let's just at least subscribe so everyone can go live. I'll sub anyone. If anyone needs subs, hit me up, and I will sub anyone, and I'll help you guys too if I can. Yeah,
MCW Joker just showed up and everything too. So hello.
Right on.
What's up?
We were just talking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Talking bad.
He's talking good, bro. Waiting for you to come down. He's gonna be down in 2 weeks.
Is he?
Yep.
That's gonna be dope. I like it when the Phoenix dudes come down.
It's gonna be a blast.
I like that shit. I like when all you Phoenix dudes come down. It's fucking fun. I like my Phoenix dudes. Well, we have a good little thing going on over here in Arizona. So show everybody in Arizona some love. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you stop by MCW Jokers. Like and subscribe. Yep. Yeah, there's so many. I don't want to start naming names because there's probably about 25 of us over here, dude. And it's so corrupt and crooked. Did you see that? Did you guys see that video that Lori put up earlier, or mirrored from Fast? From First Amendment Strike Team? Did you guys see that video? That was out of Glendale, Arizona.
It's horrible.
Yeah, when they're beating that dude down with the taser and shit.
Fucking tase the fuck out of a mentally challenged older gentleman.
Yep. See, and that's how they get down over here. So
Arizona's like that. You're fucking dirty as fuck.
Lori, stop hijacking my stream.
Shut up. I'm just trying to get there.
She's hijacking my stream, guys. She's trying to hijack my stream. See, look up.
Can I at least say hi? Can I wave at them at least, fucker?
A little bit. Say hi.
Hey everyone, how are you guys? Four-way stop, my turn. Let's go.
See, she's gonna crash, dude.
Oh, shut the
That's
fuck
why
up.
I'm taking it away from her, because she wants to read this shit,
I
y'all.
do not crash, and I'm not trying to read.
She's out here acting like one of those California girls.
Oh, California girl. Okay.
She's mean to me, y'all.
Like on the outside of it, Charro? Or do I go
See where those cars are backed in right there?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would like a turn left here?
I don't... Well, you know what? Go up this road right here, and then take a right here.
Right here?
Yeah, and then you're going to come out to this whole line of cars right here. But you take that next right up there.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's the way to do it. You guys want to see Tucson more young? Let's look at
Silly.
She wants to see. She's not going to see you guys. She's not going to see you guys. Good morning, Keith Anderson.
Thank you, bro. You let me in. Thank you.
Curb check.
I appreciate that shit, bro. Thank you.
And everybody must
do
know.
I go right here, Charles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And everybody must know that Lori curb checks her car at least
all the time,
twice a day, once a day.
And if they don't like it, they don't have to drive with me. That's my motto. I do not curb check it twice a day, fucker.
At
Maybe
least
once a week. Once a week. That's just when we're cop watching. When we're cop watching,
she doesn't even
I
know,
do
yeah.
what it takes to get there.
Did we just curb check it right now?
No.
See, she doesn't even know. See, she doesn't realize when she curb checks.
That was a slide. That was just like a rub against the curb. It was a rub against the curb.
Oh, I thought it was cool.
I was rubbing.
I like that because it's like a drift.
It was because we were rubbing up against it. I just like that. I like getting close like that.
Somebody's talking about changing oils. Looking good. I tell her eyes on the road, Lori. Yep. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, motherfuckers! Why did I let you have that thing?
Look
Why in God's name?
Lori, let's put her eyeball in there.
Shut up. Who's on there? No one?
Everybody.
Well, who? Fucker, tell me.
Everybody that should be on my channel. All these traders. There's a bunch of traders on your channel.
Take shit back. I'm gonna get it back from you a minute. Right here. Actually, it's good, right?
Yeah. You just back it up in there.
Do I have to back up?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you see them, all the other ones backed in, back in. There's probably one of those weird things. It doesn't say anything, but yeah, back in parking only. It says. Yep. So. No, actually, you got a bunch of good people in here too, Lori. You got a bunch of good people in here.
I have good people. I know. All right, am I in on your side?
Lori's got a good little scream going on. No haters in here?
No, I'm sure there's haters. I've got a bunch of haters recently because I like hot tow truck girls. I like the girl, and I like Josh. So people are starting to get...
Oh, really? People are getting mad at you for who you like?
They told me I'm a Mexican spick that needs to be thrown over the wall.
You're a Mexican spick that needs to be thrown over the wall?
Yep.
That's funny. You guys don't be racist, man. But we could definitely get her and throw over her fucking wall though if we wanted to.
Hey, everyone. How are you?
Hijacked me, guys.
Thanks for showing up, guys. We're walking. Can you hold these keys? Oh, you know what? Hold this again one more time.
Shh. See? I hijacked you guys back.
No, did I lock you?
She's in polka dots, y'all. Oh, there she comes. There she is. Oh, you want to change it over?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because I can't see either way, so.
Whoa. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking up here. Little zoom in the face real quick. All right. There you go. There you go, you guys.
Okay, so how you guys doing? I should have left this in the car. Was that the parking meter dude that gave me a ticket? I hope I brought that ticket because I need to pay that ticket today, that parking ticket that I got in this parking lot for $62. Like yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so this should be good. Tuck is really excited about this court hearing. Slinky should be down here. Probably Dog Breath Dave will be here. All of Tuck's usual supporters. He's got a pretty good crowd.
Yeah, Tuck's got a crowd of people that like to come and watch his court dates and all that stuff. I used to be one of those guys until they didn't allow me inside this building. Watch, let me show you something real quick, guys. You see this building right here? That's the building that I can't go into. That's the building that we can't record in. But if you notice that whole side of that wall right there,
we can see in from here.
It's all glass. So like from right here, we could record in there and we could.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to go to this.
You know? Like the whole side of that building right there, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that's all glass. That's all glass. But if you take a camera in there and you turn it on, they'll mace and pepper spray your ass and they'll fucking tase you.
Yeah, the new rule is getting tased.
Oh, here, guys.
Hijacker. Where are my glasses? You told me I brought freaking reading glasses.
Yeah, so they say you can't record in the motherfucker, but the whole side of this fucking wall is just nothing but glass where all the courtrooms are at, where all the jury members are at, where all the witnesses come out. You know? What are they going to do? Put paper all over the whole fucking wall?
See, shall we cross
what this
here?
court is trying to say is they're trying to say on 122.1 where
You
it
can
says
hold it if you want.
where it
You're
says
talking.
accept the court. Where it says accept the court, they said that that means that we all have to follow the law, but they don't. That's what they're trying to
How
say.
they're interpreting it.
Yeah, that's how they're interpreting it, as what it says, like in the word individual or person. Person is an individual or an organization except the court. They say that accept the court means that we have to follow the rules, and they don't. That's
Yeah,
what
they're the only ones who don't. That's not what it says.
And it's so stupid because the
Tell
whole
them
wall,
the correct interpretation.
that whole wall is glass. Like I could see all the fucking levels right now. I can see
you sit down here and you can see all the way over
you
there.
could sit right over here, like right there in the shade right there. That's where I was
Charro
at.
waits for us.
That's where I chill right there, and I could see all in there. Are they gonna arrest me and come
standing
outside?
up there and everything.
Are they gonna come and arrest me and say that I'm filming inside the courthouse and things of that nature? It's retarded. And they like to hide behind the people, but the whole design of the fucking building is against what they're saying. They're saying that you know, because of witnesses and and the jury and people that have domestic violence and that are putting the protective orders and stuff. And look at, you can see right through it all right here. I can see everybody that, matter of fact, when I'm out here, like I told you, I can see all the levels and stuff like that. So I can see everybody that's going in and out of these motherfuckers. So I don't understand what they're trying to say, and that's why they're trying to say accept the court, which is retarded.
All right, let me have it back. Okay, guys, we're in the shade and I can finally see again. So we're gonna get right up here and I'm gonna read some of this. Thank you guys for showing up and thank you for still being here. We're meeting Tuck Police Suck. His trial today. Yes, yeah, do and see if they granted. Yesterday he was supposed to find out if he was able to film today in court. He's got a great camera, a 360 camera.
It's 8:50. He's already inside.
You think?
Yeah, Tuck loves this shit, y'all. So he don't waste no fucking time. He goes
hey,
right
Sixth
inside.
Estate. Good morning, Lightning Dave. How you doing?
Lightning Dave, what's up, Lightning Dave?
Alejandro, ¿qué pasó? Lady
Everybody
D,
like and
what's
share this.
up?
Lightning Dave.
Hi, Dale. Good morning.
Because
Hey, Blue Ivy.
if you don't mind, I'm gonna chill for a second, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I should probably go in, huh?
Hey, we'll go in and here, I'll hold your people. Go in there and check to see if
If it's here.
yeah,
and
because
stuff.
yeah, so that way
Make
I don't
sure-
go to
okay,
jail.
I'll be right back. And see if you can come in.
Yeah. We gotta find out if I'm even allowed in here, dude, because if I just walk in here, like I said, I'll be arrested and they'll hold me without bond, so you know. They'll hold me without bond, and nobody's trying to get held without bond here, y'all. So let's see what happens. Lightning Dave, what's up, Lightning Dave? Everybody make sure to go to Lightning Dave's channel. Show him some love. Like and subscribe. Uh-oh. Tammy's lurking. Tammy's lurking. Tammy's lurking, y'all. So what do you think about Tucson Lori, y'all? She's good peeps, huh? She's good peeps. She's really good peeps. You know? Getting shit all taken care of right here. Will not comply. Because I'm supposed to be a witness. I'm here because I'm a witness to Tuck's all Tuck's cases and things of that nature, and this injunction harassment, the days that they're saying that you know, that they're alleging shit or whatever and stuff like that, is all recorded on tape, you know what I mean? But I was also there to witness it, so I witnessed it, so I'm a witness, huh? We're at the wrong place. I think we're at the wrong place, y'all. What's up?
He's not on the schedule. He's here. So it has to be at the city.
Oh, really? What court is it?
It has to be city court. Come on.
I can go in there then.
Nope.
I'll hold your live though.
All right. So I just went in and checked it, and he's not in justice court. So it has to be at city court. It's the second part of his trial. I believe this is the first piece was when Christopher Hale was still the court administrator. He has since resigned as of August 3rd. He's no longer with us, thank the good Lord. And thanks to Tuck and Charro for putting pressure on him. They allowed him to resign, but I'm just glad he's out of here because he's a fucking tyrant and a jackass. So I'm gonna leave you with Charro when I run back in city court here. Let's see.
You can change it over if you want.
Well, I'm gonna try and read some of this shit while I'm walking. Sorry, you guys gotta look at me up close like this in the sun. I know it's pretty fucking scary. Hi, Tammy. How are you? I can't believe you're out here, Tammy girl. My girl that goes back about, 30 years, girl? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you guys supporting. You know, when we come out here and do these kind of things, we're fighting for everyone's rights, not just ours. So, oh yeah, look, I'm gonna turn around so you can look at the po-po right there. Charro flipping them off. Good shit. Good shit. So here you go. I'm gonna run in, Charro.
Uh-oh. Hijacking her shit, y'all.
If you can come in, I'm gonna come back out and tell you.
Watch. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Cause they got big old legs. And Tucson Lori's got little legs. It's like little ding 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 ding. You know what I mean? Like 2 of her steps is like one of ours. She's short, y'all. She's like 5'2", 5. Little ball of fury. She's a little ball of fire is what she is. She's mean. You gotta watch out. All right, so see, this is the court right here where she's at right here. She's not even in front of it yet. She's gonna be in front of it now. But that is actually like, I can't even be 100 feet away from this court right here, because there's a pussy in there by the name of Christopher Hale who got a harassment charge on me, which was held up by all these other pussy ass judges that we got over here. And oh, there's dog breath. Uh-oh, and we got Slinky, y'all. We got Slinky, y'all. Who wants to see Slinky? Who wants to see Slinky? There he is, y'all. There he is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hey. Yeah. Sorry, we're high. Sorry, he's high, y'all. Look, here's Slinky.
All of us in here.
Yeah. We ended up going to the wrong place. I'm gonna end up just kicking back out here.
Why?
Because I can't
go in there yet still.
Well, I can't go in there, but they got a certain thing saying that I can't be like within because of Christopher Hale's here.
He's not there anymore.
Yeah, I know he's not here, but I need to go and look at my paperwork to see if I can go back to the sidewalk right there.
So
but
what happened when you and Tucson Lori were over there in Safford?
Oh, they said that the magistrate. I said, who signed off on this, on that stupid sign, because it's the same shit. And then they said the chief magistrate over there, or the magistrate over there at that.
Well, no, they had stopped you guys, I guess you guys, because Lori had some weed or something, and they wanted to search your car. And...
Oh, yeah?
Did they?
No. Fuck no, I never got out of there. No, I never got out of there. I talked to her.
You know,
because she was...
They don't have reason to... They can't search your car. You know what? I was thinking about it. So, let's suppose I have my prescription for... what the fuck, Allegra, you know, in my bottle or whatever with my name on it. Now, just because they pull me over and find me with some Allegra, do they get to search my car to make sure I don't have too much Allegra? Bullshit.
Oh, you seen that? Did you see that then?
Well, Mark called me and he told me what was happening. I didn't see it, but he called me and I was thinking, you know, they don't have, just because you have some weed that's no indication that you're breaking the law and have pounds. You know, they don't get to search your car anyway. I would have told him, no, you don't get to search my car. I would have tried to not let him search my car.
Then he also told me that the next time an officer tells me to get out of the car that I have to, and recited some law saying that I have to get out of the car to see if he could smell weed. That's what he said. I had to get out of the car to open the door to see if he could smell weed. That's what he told me.
That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit.
Slinky doesn't watch YouTube, y'all. Sorry. Slinky's always sailing around the world on his sailboats and shit.
Or fucking off. Or
Slinky's outside. Yeah, Slinky's outside running around, hiking and all kinds of shit. He doesn't watch YouTube, y'all. So he's off.
Yeah, I'm not up on all those.
He's not updated. We update Slinky and all this shit. Slinky doesn't realize he's a fucking internet superstar.
That can't be.
Has no clues.
That's bullshit that they want to search your car.
Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, and we want to see how much. And I was telling her, but it's her car. She was playing it the way she wanted to play it. But I would have been like, "Fuck you." They would have been dragging me out of that fucking car.
I would have said, well, you know, I got my little personal use. It's, you know, none of your business how much, as long as it's not more than 2.5 ounces. Just like if they find you with their, you know, your prescription for Valium or. Fuck, everybody else has got prescriptions for everything under the sun. Elavil, Valium, fucking...
Yeah.
If they got a prescription, their name is on it, does the cop get to say, well, I want to see if you got any more bottles?
Because he told me he started reciting some fucking, some Westlaw fucking shit. And he started reciting some case, and then he was like, so-and-so this. And I said, have you ever heard... He goes, have you ever heard of so-and-so this? And I was like, have you ever heard of legal? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, she's allowed to have it. So shut the fuck up. Yeah. You could say whatever the fuck you want to say, but have you ever heard of legal?
Well, I wanted to tell you, I saw your attorney's motion for the motion to dismiss all of your charges. And I read it, and I think that was a really good motion. In fact, you know, like I was telling Mark, he went right to the fucking point. The same thing you've been complaining about all the time is... Hey, this is a total violation of his right to record what's going on in a courthouse. So he went right to the very heart of it, and I'm glad that he did. And I wanted you to talk to him.
I'll talk to him.
About the special action.
All right.
Okay? It's the special action that would get filed, the one that I filed in the Supreme Court, but they said, go to the lower court. Well, I'm even ready to go to the lower court, but... I'm ready to even go to the lower court, but I'm not an attorney. I can't represent you guys. But I can draft and everything for him. And all you would have to do is join. Because don't you think it's more compelling in a special action if there's 4 people that got arrested for filming than just 1? You know, so it makes the special action better. And I want you to talk to your attorney and say, man, Slinky will write it all in. He's already written one.
Mrs. Tuck, y'all. Mrs. Tucson Police Suck. Mrs. Tucson Police Suck, y'all. There she is, hijacking the scene. All right, you guys. We'll see you guys when you get out.
But talk to him.
I will. I'll talk to both of them.
Yeah, talk to him and say, hey, I'll even write it and everything. All he'd have to do is join.
I'll talk to...
represent all you guys that way. You don't have to have me getting in trouble.
It's always good to see you get in trouble, Slinky. So let me get back, y'all, because some of my terms of release says that I can't be here. I'll turn you guys around. They said my terms of release that I can't be here at this courthouse and things of that nature. So pussy ass Christopher Hale's got a fucking he's got a harassment charge on me. He's got an injunction of workplace harassment on me and shit like that. So I think, cause I got a lot of cases, yo. I got a lot. I got 3 fucking lawyers. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot. And so the thing is I don't know exactly what's going on with every single one of them. I do know exactly what's going on with every single one of them, but they all get mixed up. Cause I got about, I don't know, y'all. I got probably about 19. I probably got about 7 or 8 charges with like 2 or 3 charges, or 2 or 3. I got 7 or 8 cases with like 2 or 3 charges on each case and stuff. So And it's all the same shit. Trespassing, disorderly conduct, resisting or passive resisting arrest. And now little pussy ass little Miss Teapot, he's got me down for an assault charge, which is stupid because he jacked my fucking shit out of my fucking hand, and I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But they're trying to fight me on that, y'all. Nobody's scared of them. Let me read you shit. Say hi to Lori, much love and respect. Her friend Chino, one day we'll see each other again when one of us meet. You know, she's really good about, you know, staying on YouTube and all that stuff. So everything that we're seeing right now, everybody say hi, what's up to Lori right now, because she's gonna watch this later, because she's not here right now, but she's definitely gonna watch this later. So everybody say hi to Lori right now for later on. So she's definitely gonna go back and read all these messages and things of that nature. So anything you guys gotta, she'll definitely be able to answer you guys. She's really good about that. What's up, Lightning Dave? Everybody show a lot of love to my boy Lightning Dave right here. Who else we got on here? Jen Wow. Oh shit, everybody show love. That's cool. That's cool. It's good because it's good to see how everybody's on here showing Tucson Lori love and things of that nature, and how she's got such a good head count on here. That's good to see, you know what I mean? Because for the longest time it was just Tuck, Slinky, and Atmo, until I popped up in the scene and fucking started handling business with these guys, you know. And it's good to see other people start popping up out of the scene, like Tucson Lori and Desert Goat and you know, and everybody like that. And to see that they're coming in here and they're making an impact, and everybody's in here saying hi and showing love, and I appreciate that, man. That's such a good feeling to see, because we need it out here in Tucson. Out here in Arizona, I don't know if you guys know or not, but it's fucking bad out here, you know? Like that whole Glendale shit. Look at there's so many different videos out here where you see like Arizona, like look up Arizona police brutality and stuff like that, you know? All right. So, same everywhere, yeah. And that's the thing. Is it makes me sick to see it, because you know what? Like, not only are the cops like trained to say the same fucking repetitive shit over and over and over and over and over again, like to where it just makes you sick. But it's the same everywhere. It doesn't matter. You could go to the very northern point of fucking United States, to the very southern point, to the very, from coast to coast, man. It's the same fucking shit, dude. It's the same fucking shit. Things gotta change, man. It's gotta change. Can't be the same. And you're right. And it makes me sick to see it, because I see it everywhere. Because I watch a lot of shit too, you know what I mean? And like whenever there's drama popping off and stuff like that, I kind of separate myself from that and like unsubscribe and things of that nature. And then whenever, because I like the people and stuff like that, I just don't want it to be popping up in my feeds all the time as far as drama and stuff. So what I'll do is I'll go check on them like in a couple weeks. If the drama's still there, then I'll wait another couple weeks, you know. So, well, I try and stay out of all that bullshit, you know what I mean? Because all I know is that here in Arizona, we have a severe problem. And all us Arizona cats are putting ourselves on the line every fucking day for fucking coming out here and trying to expose these trans. Yeah, and it's definitely not what we need, because right now they see that as a weakness, you know what I mean? And because they're so scared, there ain't nothing more terrifying to the government than the people standing together and you know, screaming out in one voice, you know what I mean, and standing strong. And so when they see this inside stuff like that, like, it makes them so happy. It makes them so happy. And then their little trolls jump in and start saying some stupid shit, throwing wood on the fire and just making everything all big and retarded as fuck. You know, and that's what they want. They want to see that, you know what I mean? So every time somebody writes something bad about a fucking auditor, you know, it's just like it's a perk. It's what they want to hear, you know. And I know I'm not about that movement. I'm not about that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough. I'm holding you guys straight out. It's bad enough that, you know, we take on the cops and the law and everything like that, you know, as far as, you know, respecting our rights and things of that nature. But it's another thing whenever we're being fought from the outside, but we still got wars on the inside too. And that is the beginning of a burning ship, you know what I mean? And usually people jump out, but this movement's too strong to let a couple people mess it up or say something bad, you know. So, you know, but I have no opinions on anything that anybody says or how they say it or whatever, because I have no control. You don't see no strings hanging from this fucking hand. You know what I mean? So I can control anybody from saying it, whatever they fucking feel, just like I can't control anything from you or you saying whatever. Listening to y'all. All right, so anyways, I just got to rambling on. I just felt I should say something about that stuff. Police in the UK are a bit more crazy in general. They're a lot quicker to go hands-on. They probably had the same training that these dudes from Tucson, because every time you hear me say, don't fucking touch me, it's because they fucking touched me. They put their fucking hands on me, and, you know, and I ain't filing out no complaints, because you gotta understand. When you guys watch this, you know, whenever we go out, we stop at 6 or 7 places, you know what I mean? Easy. So yeah, so stopping at that many places and seeing so many tyrants and stuff like that, it's gonna be, you're gonna put a lot of meat and potatoes on your plate if you have to start filling out paperwork and complaint forms and things like that on everybody and stuff like that. You know, it's just exposing them and putting them out there so everybody else can see, and then everybody else knows how they are and how they act, and they can go test them out for themselves, and they can choose to do whatever they want to do after that point. So, but as far as me, yeah. So this is how I go to court, y'all. Look at, there it comes. Want some bomb ass hot dogs and stuff like that? And try to read you guys this thing. It looks like you guys are having a pretty good little conversation in there. Is Ammo okay? Tell you the truth, y'all, Ammo got mad at me. I don't know why. You know why? It's because I went and knocked at his door like at fucking 12 o'clock. And when he answered the door, I was pissing. I was pissing in his yard, and he got upset with me, guys. So Ammo's been mad at me for that. So anyways, but as far as I know, and it's sad because Ammo's my boy, he's mad at me right now though. But as far as I know, Ammo's doing great. Ammo's got a lot of love, like for reals, like people don't realize who the fuck Ammo is. I mean, Google his fucking name. Google Anthony Potter in Google. Google that shit and see how many pages of Ammo come up, and the years that he's been putting in work, going to the city council right here, to the city council back here. You know, he's been doing it for years, y'all. Like, he goes back on his fucking page and stuff. Everybody he's going by OG Potter right now. Make sure everybody goes and likes and subscribes to OG Potter right now. And he's been in the game for 5 years. We need to get him at 1,000 so he could go live. Once Ammo goes live, you guys are gonna have a hell of a fucking show. Cause that fucking guy, he's been arrested like 36 times, and they've all got dropped. I heard they tried to keep 2 of them going over at the fucking U of A, but they ended up dismissing those 2. So, on the appeals. So that's what I heard. So, yeah, so we need to get Ammo live. Because Ammo speaks the truth, and he knows what's up, and he's everybody's voice. You know, and there's still like some kind of innocence to Ammo. You know, Ammo still has that childlike innocence to him when he smiles, and, you know, he's still got that innocence to him, guys. And that's what's so great about Ammo. You know, he's still pure. He's not all tarnished and fucking beat up and raw like most of us. You know, I lost that innocence a long time ago. Yeah, and that's what's true, dude. Is right now is that they see that we're actually standing together and that this is an important thing to us because of the shit that we do. And seeing what upsets me about these courthouses right here is that they're not letting us. Like right now, I'm live, and I got people from all over the world on here talking and things of that nature. Like, but they don't want you guys to see how things are ran in there. So therefore, what they're doing is they're killing the messenger, which is me. They're fucking putting all kinds of charges on me to keep me from going over here to the courthouse, to see you, to be transparent for the rest of you, you know? So our government, Tucson, Arizona, our state, don't agree with government transparency for the, you know, for the interest of the public, for the people. They don't agree with that shit. They don't agree with the First Amendment. They don't even agree with the Fourth Amendment. You know what's stupid? Is Christopher Hale wrote up all these stupid laws, all these stupid rules and stuff like that. And I don't think any of the judges read them because it's going against your First Amendment. It's going against your Fourth. It's going against your First. It's going against your Fourth. It's going against, like they actually say, if I walked into the courtroom right here with this, they could seize my property and go through my videos and erase the videos that are in there. That's what they're trying to say. They got that on paper. That 2019-04, the one that they're willing to mace and tase you for, and the one that the other, it's retarded. It's retarded. And they don't know Tuck. They know Tuck, but they're scared of him. And they're scared of me too. And they're scared of Slinky. And the reason for that is because we don't let dogs lie. Like, you want to say this and you want to do that, like, we'll take it as far as we need to take it, you know? Because we're trying to change shit down here. You know, a lot of people are like and subscribes. We're trying to get transparency. We're changing shit over here. And that's what I tell Tuck all the time. I'm like, Tuck, we're going to fucking change shit. Shit's going to be changed. It's going to be different because Arizona feels that they don't have to agree with the Ninth Circuit. You know, everything that they could do in California, we should be able to do here too. But Arizona's saying, you can't. Why? Because we're hiding behind the people. And the people don't like you guys. Don't you understand? And the people that are pulling for the fucking, for like the government, the cops and things of that nature, like you're just fucking repressing everybody because that's all they do is just repress everybody to keep themselves in power. Like they're the only few that are fucking making money off of me and you, off my cry, off my tears, off my blood, off my sweat, you know, off my stress, and then have my freedom hanging over me. Me, like I'm a convict. I could do time. You know what I mean? You know, not too many people cry for me when I go to prison. You know, but there's the other spectrum of that where dudes have like, you know, a wife, kids, and family, and all that stuff like that. To where like if they go, you know, whatever happened to the public sidewalk. I'm actually on the public sidewalk. That's what you see me pacing on and stuff like that. I gotta be 100 feet away from this fucking building right here because they'll arrest me for anything. Like Christopher Hale will walk right into that fucking, like Christopher Hale will run to the corner of this fucking street right here. Christopher Hale will run to the corner of this street right here just to try to be within 100 feet of me to get me arrested and thrown in jail, because once they do that, then these lower kangaroo courts got me by the balls. Like Tucson City Court and Pima County Court, they're both claiming to be my victims. And so whenever I go to court, they keep it here between these two courts. They keep it at these two lower kangaroo courts, and they keep fucking throwing us back and forth, but they're both my victims as far as I understand, you know? Because whenever that Pima County Court was born and the doctor picked him up and spanked his ass, like, it's a corporation. Like, how is the whole fucking county, like the whole county, my whole county is mad at me, and I'm out here fighting for the people, and the whole county is mad at me for doing that shit? The whole city, you know? What's up, people? Sorry, I'm just on here rambling. United States versus the state. Cholo Vlogs, what's up? 6th State, Arizona, how you guys doing? We didn't park right here in this parking lot outside, set up this gimbal and stuff, because I got my arm hanging out like this the whole time, watching you guys and stuff. Talking to you guys. I know what I'll do. I'll do this. I'll go hijack Slinky's truck, yeah. I'm gonna hijack this shit. Boom. How about that, guys? Now we can sit here and talk to you guys without being all crazy. Now I can look at you guys as things too. Gangs of liars. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're the biggest gangs that I've ever met in my life. And it's funny because... What's good, homie? RZ, what's good? Cholo Vlogs, what's up? What's up in the Casa Grande? See, Casa Grande fighting for the same thing. Look up 122.1 and all that shit, dude. I'm sure you've been watching a lot of us and stuff. Make sure you take a look at Tuck, at my channel, El Charro Negro Justice. Make sure you take a look at Ammo. And, you know, you'll see Slinky on all their channels too. And Tucson Police Suck. And Desert Goat. Make sure you subscribe to all of us. And all our fucking Phoenix homies too. Make sure you subscribe to all of them too. There's so many of us out here, dude, that if I say a couple names, I'm going to say a couple names, then I'm going to get stuck and I'm going to forget people out. And next thing you know, somebody's going to call me up and be like, what's up, bro? You know, and you're like, fuck, sorry, bro. You know, Blue Ivy, what's cracking? What's cracking? Are you still hanging tough with old fucking Monday? Because I've been watching the fucking Ricky Monday. I used to love watching that shit way at the beginning fucking years. Tom Zebra was actually the first one, was actually the first auditor that I started watching, because I seen him fucking, you guys seen that video where Tom Zebra, he's like got 35 pound dumbbells and shit like that, and he's talking shit, and then he's talking shit to the cops. So when I started watching the whole cop watching and everything like that, I started with Tom Zebra. So fucking Ricky Monday probably had to have been the second one, had to have been, because if I was watching Tom Zebra, then I was watching fucking Ricky Monday. Because I know I used to look up Ricky Monday all over the fucking place back in the Venice Beach shit, you know. And that's the thing. Is because I'm a new cat in this whole field, you know what I mean? And so is Tucson Lori, and it's kind of sad, you know. That's why I love the fact that us Arizona boys are all taken care of. But it sucks because, you know, like all my favorite motherfuckers that I grew up watching and shit, it's not fair to the fan, you know. All my favorite motherfuckers that I grew up watching are fighting my other favorite motherfuckers, you know, and they're all calling each other out. And it sucks, dude, because like I don't want to be put in the middle, because I love the way these fucking guys work, and I love the way the other guys work, and they all got a special piece, and that's what kind of sucks to me, because I don't want to be a part of any of that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because I go off of what I see or how I feel. And anybody that tells you, you know, like Pat talks shit, like I don't talk shit, I'll wait till I see you, because I like that feeling of fucking being able to tell you eye to eye. I like that shit. What's up? Oh, damn, somebody's getting fucking... I don't know. It's not my channel, so I don't know what's going on, but it looks like somebody's going crazy over there saying some shit. But it's all right, you know what I mean? Kick some ass, vato. Tom Zebra rules. He does, dude. And see, and that's how I feel about it too, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't try and get into any of this stuff too, you know what I mean? And that's how I am. I see a different side of it. Like, I love everybody for who they are, and I can't, like I said, I can't stop Tucson Lori or you or anybody else from saying or speaking your mind whenever you want to speak it, you know? But it just sucks when you know, your favorite people are fighting and shit, you know what I mean? It sucks. Nobody wants to see that shit. I liked it better when it was like behind the scenes YouTube stuff instead of out here. You know what I mean? Because like the maestro said, man, like a high desert community said, he said it doesn't matter. High desert community and you know, all these big channels, San Joaquin and all these big guys that we watch, that all of us watch, SGV and everybody, like if they all fell off right now, like it would still continue. Like it's like a, you know, it's a corporation pretty much. I mean, it's just something that just feeds into itself, you know. Not one person is keeping it going. I mean, this movement is, so all this imploding and all this stuff is just giving them fire for their wood. We don't need that shit, guys. How can we donate? Tucson Lori, I don't know if she has a PayPal or things of that nature. I should probably find out all about that stuff. Tucson Lori always gets on my ass about about not having my stuff out and things of that nature, you know what I mean? Because anybody that does this know that it's a struggle. It's not cheap, you know? And I don't ask for anything, you know? I try and help everybody else out and stuff like that, but I don't ask for anything. Why? Because I could do the time if it came down to it. They ain't scaring me with a little bit of time. All I'm gonna do is just go in there and do push-ups and get sharp and come out like a beast. That's all it is. Joe Cool, good morning, Joe Cool. Oh, Joe Cool in the house. What's up, Annie baby? What's up? That's funny, dude. I like that. I like that. I like that twang. I like that swag you got out there, Joe Cool. It's cool, man. I like that shit. It's funny as shit. Ah, baby. I think all that shit's cool, man. You know? But he's out there getting it. He's out there getting it. Ha ha ha. Joe Cool. Whitebeard. What's up, Whitebeard? Love seeing Whitebeard. I remember Whitebeard's first walk of shame. Remember that shit, Whitebeard? Remember that when you got that first walk of shame on those guys? Love Charro. Oh shit. What's up, Joe Cool? What's up? I'm being super picky about my content and everything right now, dude, because like a lot of it is you know, it either freezes at the end or it's hard to see. Like my equipment is, I'm rolling around with like I fuck with tech and shit, like a 1984 fucking notepad and shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, I plan on getting shit taken care of and handled here pretty quick, but right now I need to take care of a lot of these charges and shit. Roadhog Canal, what's up? Me either, Dave. Hi, Joe Cool, Jason. And yeah, and I apologize about that too. Another thing that I get a lot of shit about is I'm not up in the mix all the time and everything like that. And the reason for it is, dude, is because I'm going through the same shit that everybody else is going through, and it sucks that whenever, like, you know, I'm going through I'm going through all these motherfucking charges, and then I watch something like, say, like in Miami, Florida, or that bullshit that happened with accountability for all and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And who else got arrested at that time? There was a bunch of people, like, they're hitting us hard from every direction, and they're trying to do everything that they fucking can. They pull some bullshit with Otto, they pull some bullshit with AV, they pull some bullshit with who else? Fuck. See, that's what I'm saying. When you start naming people and then you get dead. So I'm sure I'll hear about it later. But you got popped too, Joe Cool. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Joe Cool got popped. That's right. Because what did you tell her? You told her something like that, like suck my dick or something. You told her like that or something like that. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, guys, you know what? It felt good to actually go somewhere else and do some auditing and things of that nature, because like these tyrants that you see me talking shit to over here and losing my cool on and stuff like that, these motherfuckers, I know 100% that these guys are no motherfucking good and they need to rip their fucking badges off their chest. So that's why you see me doing, you know, because I got blood with these motherfuckers. You know? Like, they've ripped my fucking shoulder out to our cartilage and all kinds of shit, like hurting me. And, yeah. So, blow me, baby. Oh, is that what he said? He said, blow me? He said something fun. I just like his swag. I like his swag. I like his character. Like his personal character. You can tell that he's a good dude and he's funny as shit. You know? Like the rest of all us auditors, he don't take no shit. He's cool as a motherfucker, but then you want to say something, then I'm going to let you have it. Like, who the fuck are you talking to, really? Alphas is what I hear a lot. Blow me, baby. That's like your little punchline. It's like your not little punchline, like you know what I'm saying? Your little saying, your little patting that shit, Joe Cool. Patting that shit. Blow me, baby. Yeah. Love Jen. Jen, wow. Jen, wow. Yeah, see, I can't go in there, y'all. Sucks. I always have to stand outside. But it's cool, though, because they get on their P's and Q's before we have court and stuff like that. You know, they have meetings and stuff. They're like, all right, tomorrow, everybody come in half hour early. We need to have a safety meeting. There's going to be fucking there's gonna be Tucson, like they're all coming. If Tucson police sucks, they know that everybody's gonna be there, and so they're like all in their fucking P's and Q's. Fuckleberries. Hey, how about that, dude? Because like I said, I've been trying to keep my mind like, cause you'll drive yourself crazy with this shit. Once you start getting into it, you know, and you start fucking catching the charges and you start dealing with all the bullshit and stuff like that, like it'll fuck with your mind. It plants a lot of seeds and stuff like that. So I was fucking, whenever I got, what do you guys think about Eric Brandt fucking doing some auditing and shit? Wasn't that good to see? Wasn't that cool to see? It's cool because it's a little bit, because I'm a cop watcher too, you know what I mean? But like, I don't see anything wrong with auditing either, you know what I mean? I just don't really, I don't know. I think it's fun. Either way. I mean, they gotta respect it. Shouldn't have to say anything about anything. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Either way. You know what I mean? Because if somebody on the street wants to come up and start talking their mouth, what are you gonna tell them? Shut the fucking mouth, or are you gonna kiss some fucking ass? Kiss some ass, not kick some ass. Love Eric Brandt. Yeah, did you see that? That was dope, huh? And then he went up there. See, that's what I like. You see all the bangers up there? Like, everybody was together. Nasty Nathaniel, I ain't seen him in a minute, like coming out live and shit and hanging out. Like Nasty Nathaniel, and who else was he with? He was with High Desert Community Watch. And who else was he with? He was with Pugface Media. What's up, Pugface Media? He's always showed a lot of love. It's good to see. And then, oh, dude, he was with just bangers out there. It was so great. I loved it. Lightning Dave, over 100 times for that sign he carries. Who has been over? Oh, Eric Brandt. Eric Brandt. That's right. Yeah, and then that would have been dope too. That would have been dope too. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what we need. We need people like Eric Brandt with all like, you know, the support and things of that nature that those guys got out there in fucking Colorado, because those guys are doing some big things out there in Colorado. You got to give them a lot of respect and a lot of props for all the bullshit that they're putting up with over there too. Got to get a shout out to Liberty Freak. That's my boy, Ghost Rider, all those motherfuckers. I think, is Too Tall Rob out there? Or is he out there in fucking Florida? But there's a lot of cats out there in fucking Monkey, Otto, fuck Pikes Peak, fucking all those motherfuckers. Shout out, you know, to all those dudes in Colorado doing their thing. And that's what we need, is we need, like, you know, the Eric Brandts of the world, you know what I mean, to travel around and like to, you know, to show love and peace and prosperity and stuff like that between us auditors. I love it. I love him for that shit. I hope he fucking finds his way down to Arizona. That'll be dope. You know what I mean? Because we got a guy like that out here too. His name is Tucson Police Suck, and he's got a heart of gold, y'all. And he's the greatest motherfucker. The greatest motherfucker. Like he loves his trolls. He loves the courts. He loves going through all this shit, and it's cool though. He's giving me a fucking passion for it. But for him to have haters is crazy, because Tuck is the greatest dude. The greatest dude. Ole, ole, ole. Yeah. Love that song. Yeah, I know. They fucking motherfuckers, like the rest of everybody on YouTube, man. They fucking sing that shit and then it gets stuck in your fucking head all day long. Like, and then, like me, I can't remember the words. And then so I'll just be thinking of like the ole, ole, ole shit and then trying to put it together in my head, but I'm stuck with the wrong ole in my head all fucking day. Like I'll be fucking around doing everything trying to figure it out. I can't. It's stuck. Tuck is genuine. Yes, he's great. Great. Tucson Police Suck. Mrs. Tucson Police Suck. Fucking fabulous fucking people. Fucking fabulous fucking people. 100 fucking percent straight, legit, caring. They're just great, man. And that's why I laugh. So if they got haters and they got people saying shit on them, then yeah. Because it doesn't matter. People are gonna watch whatever they want to watch. And I always say it all the time. But if I'm on here crying about my fucking problems and then I'm gonna kill myself all fucking day, like a lot of you guys would take up, but there'll be some people here. There'll still be 40 people in the chat fucking hanging out. Some people telling me to kill myself, some people telling me that tomorrow will be better, you know what I mean? But it don't matter what you say. Nobody's gonna agree with anything you have to say, so hello haters. I just don't like whenever they get racist and they start talking shit. Anybody can say whatever the fuck they want. I just don't like when they say something and then the chat is like, 10 minutes of fucking people arguing and shit. I don't like that shit because it overpowers racism and all that shit, like overpowers the chat. And I don't like that, because people got shit to say. They don't want to hear that same old tired ass bullshit. When Tuck punched that dude, it was epic. Yeah. Yeah, Tuck's. Yeah. Pike's punch. You know what? I still haven't seen those. I don't know how I missed those. I still haven't seen those. Should have gave him more. Yeah, see, but Tuck's not like a lot of people. Like, he's like that's a true definition of self-defense, like to hit somebody just to get him away from you. You know what I mean? Now, if he hit him and then he just kept on, like throughout my history, that's what they said, They're like, it's not self-defense, Patrick, if you stay there and beat his ass. Self-defense is like if you push him to get away or if you hit him to get away. That's what I've been told. But then again, all cops do is lie to me, so. Yeah, and that's definitely the thing, is everybody's on a kick because Utah, wants to go 1,000 subscribers and shit so they can go live, and that's very important. So that's where that whole kick for get 1,000 subscribers is at. But in all reality, yeah, he did. And in all reality, he protected Katilla. Oh yeah, shout out to Katilla, the Hunt freedom fighter, y'all. She's fucking awesome as fuck. Funnier than a motherfucker, dude. Trips you out. She's so Cali. She stands like this and everything. She stands like that. She does that kind of shit. She does Cali shit. She's so cute. So cute. She's got a very, 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 very weak case down here. It was whenever we went to the sheriff's department and stuff like that, and they arrested her. Like, they just walked up to her and arrested her. She didn't do anything wrong. They got a very, very weak case. All they're hoping for in that case is for her to miss a court date so they could stick charges with her. Because, that should be thrown out of fucking jail. That should be thrown out of court. Like, plain and simple. There was no laws broken there at all. Yeah, Katilla don't break no laws like that. She's great. She's fucking cool. Cool as a motherfucker. Yeah, Katilla is the best. She's fucking cool. There's something about Katilla. Let's see. She was outside and never asked to be. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's seen that. It was ridiculous. Charro's the best too. Thank you. Listen to that. I was trying to read it, but I can't read, y'all. I can't read. She was funny. And it was a trip, though, because I didn't even know Katilla was coming out here. Like, they dropped it, like, because I guess she was going through some other personal problems. And she was, like, kind of just, like, scared and trying to lay low and things of that nature. So I didn't even know she was coming out here. Her and Taka, I guess, made plans for her to come out here and just hide out and hang out, you know what I mean? And just, just clear her mind and stuff like that. So it was actually a really big honor for her to be down here. It was great. It was great because I learned so much from her too. And she's so down. That's what's cool about Katilla is like she's so cute, but she's so down. Like she sees a cop and she's like, let's do it. She's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun. Just like Tucson Lori. Tucson Lori's so fun too. Like we'll see a fucking cop and she'll be like, let's go. Let's get him. You know what I'm saying? On it. She doesn't give a fuck. And that's what I like is because she comes to me like, hey, let's go get some cops. Let's go fight some crime. And I love that because I'm always down to fight some crime. Yeah. But I noticed we got a new surge of females up in the community and things of that nature out there handling business, doing their thing, and that's great to see. I love to see that. There ain't nothing sexier than a girl who fucking stands up for her rights. Ain't nothing fucking sexier to me. fucking girls are fucking hot. And they're strong-minded. That's what I like about everybody in the fucking auditing community, is that we're like all like, fuck you. Like, we don't let anybody tell us something. We question, not question authority, but like if you tell us something, like we question it. Make it right in our own head first before we do it, is kind of things. Like, I don't know. Like, we're real headstrong, and that's what I love. That's what I love. Because tell an auditor, civil rights activist to shut up, or you can't say that. Tell them that. See how far that gets you. She loves polka dots, y'all. She told me last night, she's like, I got my polka dots. She had it all hanging up and everything. She's like, I love my polka dots and everything like that. She loves polka dots, y'all. So between us, Tucson Lori loves polka dots. So Auditron. Yeah, and that's so good. You know, and to me, the whole subscriber situation is great to have like a lot of people and things of that nature, but it's not. It's one thing if you have 50,000 subscribers and then you only have 30 people watching. You know what I mean? It's another thing, like, you know, like Tucson Lori right here. She's got like 1,000+ subscribers. You know what I mean? But she's got so many people in the chat just watching and hanging out in her channel, and that's what's important. It doesn't matter, you know, the amount of subscribers you have. Like, it matters, like, out of all those subscribers, how many of those subscribers actually watch your content and are here and have your back and things of that nature. And that's what I love about all the people on Tucson Lori's channel. Like, everybody that's on here, it's great people, great fucking people. And all the people that I have on my channel and things of that nature are great fucking people. Great fucking people. You know? And I see a lot. I haven't seen Nola D in a while. I miss Nola D. Nola D's my girl too. And Jessie, Linda. Miss everybody. See, but I don't got a badass phone like this. You see how it's all set up like this? A badass phone and everything all set up. Shit, I got a big ass fucking notepad like this that the camera's all in the fucking way, and then he put buttons. And hey, Nuevo Mexico. You know what? New Mexico? Fucking Tucson Lori just pulled out a fucking road atlas for New Mexico, and she's like, look at, I got a road atlas for when we go to Mexico. So, see, Tucson Lori's already, you see how she is. She's all over the fucking place. She's already got a fucking thing. I think New Mexico might be seeing Tucson Lori for sure here pretty quick. Audiotron. And they need to make sure that we help everybody out. Things of that nature. And you got to make sure you have some content in there too, you know what I mean? You know, because if you don't need to go live, then you don't need to go live. That's what it's for, is people that are out there putting in work. It's not about having 1,000 subscribers. It's about being able to go live and, you know, have everybody on here to see the tyranny that goes on and stuff like that. Invictus Media is my boy. Everybody make sure to go. I always like to watch Invictus Media before I go out and do something, y'all, because it makes me oh, I get all pumped when I watch Invictus Media.
Are you live?
Yeah. Well enough. You want to say hi?
What's it live for?
This right here is Tucson Lori's. We're cop watchers and things of that nature. I'm out Charro Negro Justice right here. We'll say what's up.
What's up? I just got done with court.
Oh yeah, how did it work out?
Completed. Done. No more.
So did
All
they
charges dismissed?
They dismissed it? What kind of charges were they, may I ask?
DV charges.
Domestic violence charges? They just throw those motherfuckers on people, huh?
Well, yeah, but I got lucky over it. You know what I mean? I did my classes, did everything I had to do.
Oh, okay. So you did everything and then got it dropped. You went and took the diversion program or whatever it's called.
Mental health.
Yeah, you went like, all right, you got to take 10 classes of this and do this and
19.
that. Yeah, and then they drop it. Like if you complete it, then we'll drop it.
It's pretty helpful, but if you don't do that, then it gets screwed up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, I was never able to do it. I tried, but I can't program like that. I mean, I tried, but I tried. You know, some people are a lot stronger than me. Hey, congratulations,
you,
bro.
man.
Hey, no problem. El Charro Negro
yourself.
Justice. Look up Tucson Police Suck on YouTube, and you'll catch it. You'll see us all on there and shit like that.
You're gonna see me on there?
Yeah. This is Tucson Lure. This is Tucson Lori. We're live right now.
All right, cool.
All right. Yeah. So have a good one. See, so another victory for the people, y'all. This guy has some charges. He was a lot stronger than I'd say 98% of us that actually take those, diversion classes, or take a certain amount of classes and then drop your charges at the end if you complete this and complete that. And shout out to the people that had the power to do that and program and jump through hoops and stuff like that. But I can't do that. I tried to program. I'm like Padilla. Padilla can't program either. You try, but you can't program. I can't program. I try. I'm already stuck. Tucson Lori, she can't program either. She's stuck. Eric Brent, programmed. Stuck. Liberty Freak, can't program. None of us. We're stuck the way that we are. This is it. Like it or love it. Poor Dirt Farmer, what's up, buddy? Another Sullivan? Sullivan. Wasn't that dude's name on Kingpin? That movie's funny anyways. Yeah, definitely, Dale. Lakeman, they make shit up and then they try and, like, right now over here at the Pima County, you guys, when the High Desert was here, you guys seen how the dude just snatched my fucking shit out of my thing? And then, so they snatched my phone out of my hand, and then they press assault charges on me because they try and get it back. You know what I'm saying? Because I try and get my shit back. So if I take your wallet or your phone out of your hand on the street, and this is what they're pretty much trying to say, if I take your phone or your wallet out of your hand on the street and you try and get that fucker back, I can get you for assault charges, is what they're trying to say. Obviously, it don't work like that for citizens, but if you tend to be a security guard or a fucking cop or something, that's how they seem to play. Like the same shit that they're doing with Tuck. Same shit that they're doing with Tuck. When we're over here right now, a fucking punk ass cop, you heard me talking shit to him and his sergeant, is because that punk ass cop is the one that fucking made up bullshit fucking shit on Tuck. And Tuck has the video, and they have the nerve to say, oh, it's edited or it's clipped or something stupid like that, because they don't want it admitted into evidence because it shows that Tuck did nothing wrong. Look at this fucking pig over here. You see him, y'all, the motorcycle pig over there going inside the gate? They make me sick, y'all. Tucson Lori, hope all is well. And what have you missed? Oh, you missed every fucking thing. Lightning Dave. Yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. Every time I see a cop, I get sidetracked and stuff like that. So let's see, it's good to talk to everybody. I want to see what everybody has to say. We're just waiting for them to come out. You're in Cali, we should talk. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you're talking to me or not like that, but definitely, like, after, because I got something going on right now. I got shit behind the scenes that I have going on that I don't talk about and things of that nature. But hopefully everything goes good to where we're actually able to take a little tour and go around. And I like to meet, like, all the different auditors throughout all the different states. And I like to meet, all the different people that, what's up, Clash of Canada? Fucking good to see you, bud. And then I want to see all the people, like, everybody that hits us up. Hi. Look at how pretty you are. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Did you guys have good luck today?
Yes.
You smell so good, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You smell so good. You guys had good luck then? They drop all charges, or?
Oh, yes.
Did they?
Yep.
What were the charges, may I ask? Domestic violence? And they dropped it too?
Yep.
All right. Because you're the second person that's told me a DV got thrown out today. Good job. Congratulations. You hear that, y'all? So, what I've noticed here in Arizona is what they like to do is before it was everybody that didn't have, like, that went in there with driver's license and a insurance tickets, you would go in there and then they would just fucking just dismiss those, because of the simple fact is that the cops are using that on every fucking thing. And now I guess they're using domestic violence on everything, and the numbers are where they're supposed to be with the domestic violences here at the courthouse. And so they're like, oh, we got enough domestic violences, so all the domestic violences that come in here from here on out, let's just go ahead and get rid of them. And so the next things that we're gonna have to concentrate on are jaywalking and people crossing the street and stupid shit like that. And so they, you know what I mean, they fill up each cookie jar. So all the domestic violences here in fucking Arizona, in Tucson, it sounds like if you go into the court and try and get those taken care of right away, that they're more than likely going to be trying to throw those motherfuckers out. So that's how they work over here, because they stop you. They don't need a crime, like I show you guys all the time. You know, they'll pull somebody over for something stupid. It doesn't matter. I've heard people getting pulled over because their fucking tail light wasn't bright enough, that they couldn't see it from this fucking far away. And I'm like, all right, well, show me how far away that is from here. And they can't do it because they don't know. But people just say, okay. See, I don't even know what Anglo or American is. Cactus tree video. It was Dim Liars. It was Dim Liars. Yep. I don't know what it was. Also, they've been in there for a while. I was kind of worried a little bit. So if they have trial, I don't know what's really going on in there, because they're keeping me out of the loop, not because of the simple fact that I'm a witness in some of the cases and things of that nature. So when they come out, like, I really don't know what the fuck's going on or what's happening in there. As far as this one right here, I could give you guys an update on what's going on right here with Tuck. See what Tuck is right here. I'm outside the Tucson City Court, and what's going on is that there's this fucking punk ass bitch that you see me talk shit to, call him a fucking cocksucker and a coward, and he needs to be gone. But his name is T. Wilson. He's a fucking pussy. And he went to and Tuck was having lunch at a restaurant, and it turns out that this fucking pig comes in with this fucking pig ass old lady with this badge bunny, ugly ass trampy bitch. And she comes in there, and Tuck right away pulls out his camera and puts it on T. Wilson. Well, that badge bunny, she's one of those girls that are like, like, my boyfriend's a cop. You know, the one where all her friends are like, fuck, shut up, who gives a fuck? Your boyfriend's ugly as fuck, you know what I mean? And he's a goofy little stupid bitch. Fuck you, T. Wilson, you fucking crooked ass punk bitch. And then, so that was it. Tuck recorded him and this and that, and then so T. Wilson was gonna leave, and Tuck ended up catching him in the parking lot at some point. I don't know, not catching him as far as like chasing him down, but like they ended up running into each other at some point in the parking lot. And Tuck recorded his car, and then he recorded the officer. While the officer went back, and they said that Tuck was yelling at him, and Tuck was doing this, and Tuck fucking scared that piece of ass. I don't know if it was his wife or his girlfriend or whatever, but in one report it says it was his family. So family to me means wife and kid. And then in another report, from what I understand, is he said that it was his girlfriend and kid. So I have a feeling it was he got caught. And so anyways, he made up all this bullshit, and so they put this fucking fake ass warrant on fucking Tuck. And then that's when they got Tuck, because of this dude's fucking lies. And they got Tuck, and they beat fucking Tuck's ass, and they ripped his fucking shoulder out, and he had surgery and all this shit. So that's why I hit up that's why I told T. Wilson the way I did. And then that's why I told that sergeant the way I did, because they're backing each fucking other on that shit. And I've had a run in with that fucking sergeant before, and that fat piece of shit thinks he's fucking tough. Fat fuck. But he don't even want to get on my radar, because I'll fucking let him have it every time. Yeah, so that's what this is about right here. Is like they're fucking scared. I believe this is what it's about, is that they're scared as fuck, you know what I mean? Because they know that they fucking hurt Tuck. And his arm's not the same, y'all. He can't chicken wing it like this. He can't do that. He could just do this kind of number. And then you could see that it's kind of like this, you know, because it's like a dead arm. From here to here, it's a dead arm. Like, he could do all this shit, but he can't pick it up like this. He can't pick it up like that, and he can't pick it up like this. He can't chicken wing it. So all he could do is this. That's why, you know, he can't pick up ladders and stuff because it's dead from here to here. Poor guy. Yeah, like from what I understand is like they tore up all his tendons. He had to get surgery on his tendons and all that stuff right here. And this is because of what these guys say. It's because they retaliated against him. 100% retaliated. Oh, you want to fuck with my boy? It's just like a gang. It's just like a gang. It's like if I walked up to the street right here and fucking slapped a gang member in his known neighborhood, you know, of course I'm going to have fucking, you know, and they're going to be looking for me and they're going to be driving around looking for me. And when they do find me, they're going to fuck me up. And that's the exact same mentality that these motherfucking blue ISIS motherfucking fag punk motherfuckers do. You know? One guy said something that was a complete lie. All his other friends went behind him and fucking got him and beat his motherfucking ass. No different from what happened to old Junior in fucking in New York. No different. Same fucking mob mentality. That's exactly what they fucking did. You know? They got an innocent guy and beat the fuck out of him because somebody said something. Same mentality. But they don't see it that way. They hide behind the people. They hide behind you and me. And that's why I always tell them, stop hiding behind me, motherfucker. You know? There's a line drawn on the fucking ground. You're in front of that motherfucker. I'm on the other side. You're not behind me. You're not. Fuck that. You're over there on that side of that fucking line. Get over there. You know? Don't ask me. I wonder what's going on, you know. See, before I used to go up to the fucking courthouse, and when they wouldn't allow me in there, and I would put the camera against the window, so that way you can see through, you know what I mean, and watch everybody go through security, because right there at security is where they get crazy, like that's where the attacks used to start right there, is right there in front of there. Charro Negro, hope everything goes well for all you in court. Yes, sir. Thank you, Skyhawk 56. And I'm completely confident on everything that's going on in my cases. I never broke no law. Yeah. I might talk some shit and I might tell you what the fuck I think and this and that. And if I hurt your feelings, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm not out to hurt people's feelings. But if you're preying on us, you're working for us, but yet you're preying on us and shit like that, then yeah, I got something to say. I got something to say about it. You know, but I'm completely confident in my cases. Tuck's completely confident in his cases. Ammo's completely confident in his cases. You know what I mean? But like Tuck says, it's the ride. You know? You could beat the charges, but you can't beat the ride. But the ride's the fun. That's the fun part about it. That's when you get your discoveries. That's when you get to call them out on their lies. That's when you get to interview your witnesses, you know? That's when you get to drag them through court and let them perjure themselves and just cost the state all kinds of money for a misdemeanor fucking charge. You know what I mean? Because yeah, it sucks. It sucks, and I know it's coming out on the taxpayers and things of that nature. But eventually the fucking bigger ups and stuff like that, they're gonna be like, how come I couldn't fucking buy 2 hookers and fucking on that all expenses paid fucking vacation that I had to fucking the Philippines? You know how I like fucking little kids and stuff. How come I couldn't get 2 of them? Why? Because we're paying out on other stupid shit. They're like, all right, you guys cut that shit out, just like they're doing with these DVs right now. All right, cut them out. Go ahead and let them go. You know, they pick and choose what laws they're going to follow and how they're going to follow them. That's how they feel like they're. Cops live by the ride. Yep, definitely. Definitely. Spend million on nothing charges. You know what I mean? Millions on nothing charges. But see, if money's coming out of the government and it's going into some of the people's pocket, the government, that's not what the government was created for. That's going against what it wants. So if the government starts saying, you know what, there's a lot of money that's going into people's pockets, normal fucking people below us, like, why the fuck is this money going in their pockets? Let's figure it out. Let's find out. And then they'll find out what they're going in, what all the money's getting lost for. What all the money's getting lost for, and then they're gonna be like, nah, fuck that. You're telling me that all this money's coming out of our fucking pockets and it's going into that fucking dude's pocket or that civilian's pocket or that piece of shit's pocket? They don't like that. That's going against what the government works for. All the money's got to go to Uncle Sam. And once a little bit of money starts going out, they don't like that. They want all of it. You know? Oh, definitely, man. Come on. You know what? I used to do a banquet host over here at TCC and stuff like that. They have like $100,000 fucking luncheons and shit that they don't pay for. You know? Exotic fucking linens and stuff. Creases got to be the certain way. Fucking teapot handles got to be a certain way. And like 3 different fucking forks and all kinds of styles. And they get free luncheons. They get $100,000 fucking luncheons for free that we pay for. You know? I know that for a fact. Because I fucking set up the tables. I did when I was like 18 years old and stuff, between roughnecking and drilling and all that stuff. I would have off seasons. And off seasons, I like to fucking go hang out at go work at clubs or go work at like happening places so I could go do everything for free. And then so I was working at the TCC at that time as a young cat. You know, my buddy RD was with me too. I can vouch for that shit. $100,000 luncheons and shit. You know, because when they go out, like, what is it? Fucking, what's her name? Barbara Lawal, our fucking attorney and shit like that. She made up some bullshit saying that the governor of fucking Nevada wanted us to go down there whenever they were shooting at the MGM or wherever they were shooting at. Boom, boom. She said that like all they wanted, and so she used our fucking money to like have a vacation over there and take 10 people with her and stuff like that. And they're like, well, give us the fucking letter where the fucking governor of Nevada asked for that. She couldn't produce it, she didn't. Yeah. And you know, Invictus Media, your library of fucking tyrannical bullshit. I mean, you got all that shit. You got all the fucking body cams and all this. Now I bet you got a library that's just fucking full of fucking tyrannical bullshit right now. Hey, Blue Ivy. Hey. Live while that was happening. What, Western Slope Transparency? What was that? What was happening? Lightning Dave, Dale, oh, Blue Ivy shouting out to everybody. She's like, hey. See, but that's what's hard. Once you say, Blue Ivy, once you say one name, then you got to say a bunch of names instead of being like, hi, everyone, for everyone, you know, because be here all day saying what's up to everybody. See, now you got to say what's up to Word Up. Word 'em Up TV. You got to say what's up to Word 'em Up TV, Blue Ivy. Uh-oh. Yeah. Look at this nice, pretty granite building. Western Slope Transparency, crazy. Okay. I was waiting for you to let me know what video that was, but find out what video that was and copy that link and put it up there. Put it up there so that way everybody can know what you're talking about as well too. Help Auto and the Watch Pups. Yeah, definitely help Auto out. Definitely help anybody out that needs help. I know there's a bad word going around and a bad name, you know, like about fucking, you know, like, you know, people preying on the simple fact that, you know, like, oh, your money's not going where it needs to be, your money's not going where it has to be, and this and that, and don't be tricked by a lot of that, you guys, you know. Because it's actually a lot of people working against the fact that, you know, just like Otto. What did they try with Otto? They tried this thing with Otto. When Otto got arrested, they fucking shut everybody's motherfucking PayPal down. They shut everybody's PayPal down. So another cop over there, y'all, going inside that gate. So they shut down everybody's PayPal. Now with you know, everything's being said about, you know, money going to the wrong spot in the past, you know, they fucking jumped on top of that and then they started it again. Because, you know, sometimes we need help, y'all. I mean, either whether you want to give it or not, you know. But at this point, it's Josh right now, you know, that's got thrown in jail over some stupid shit. And granted, I believe it's only misdemeanors, you know. And shout out to Khalif Boulder. Is that his name, Boulder? Khalif, Calief, Bowder. You guys check that dude out. He's got a Netflix thing going on right now, but check that dude out. They kept that dude in fucking Rikers Island for 3 years. For 3 years, over 1,000 days and like over 700 days in fucking solitary confinement when he was 16, because somebody said that he stole a bag, you know, and they gave him a $10,000 bond, and so he had to stay in jail for that accusation, for that alleged fucking robbery of a backpack. And he had to stay in solitary confinement and all that shit. And he ended up doing 3 years. And then they finally dismissed all his fucking charges and shit like that. But they wanted him to take a plea. That's why they put it up to 10,000. They tried to railroad him. They said, all right, we got you in jail now where we have. This is what they're trying to do to me. They got you in jail now where we're trying to do. And now we're going to set your bail up so high that you can't get out and you have to stay in here. And what happened with him is they put a $10,000 bail on him, and then he had to stay in there for 3 years. And then finally they're like, what the fuck? They're like, he's not pleading to the charges. They're like, we have to let him fucking go. So they let him go. But by then he was already mentally, like, see him, it's like him, he got thrown in the system when he was 16 years old. You know, a lot of us in this world today have been in the system our whole motherfucking lives, you know, and we're what the system created. You know, you don't like the way I do things? I don't give a fuck. I don't really care. I could care this fucking much. You know what I mean? Once you, you know, because you can't judge somebody and you can't tell somebody what to say or how to say or the passion that they have. You can't tell somebody, you can't keep that in check. You can't keep somebody else's passion in check. You can't do it, you know, because until you live their life or went through their things, like, you know what I mean, you might not have the passion that burns for it. Some people do, some people don't. Mental abuse. Fuck, that would suck. Talk about a civil lawsuit after 3 years. Yeah, dude, check it out. Check him out. Khalif Boulder. And this fucking cat was only a kid, y'all. And he fucking stood up for his fucking rights. And he took one for the fucking team. For all of us. Not for you. Like, he's like a prospect. Like a prophet. You know what I mean? Like, he did this for all of us. And you watch that shit, dude. And he exposed the legal system, the United States legal system, to the whole world. And the whole world was like, what the fuck? It became national fucking news. Like, what the fuck? They had a kid in there for, yeah, I just told you what happened. So you guys need to watch that. It's called, I don't know if I could text that in there, but it's called Khalif Boulder. Bowder. Hello, everyone. Mary Baylor. Oh, that's my homie from Mississippi. Mississippi in the house. Hey. Is that my girl, Mary? Hi, PDF. Fuck the police, the judges, fuck the district attorneys, and amen to that, sir. Amen to that, sir. Yes, it's Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi. Edward Snowden. Wasn't that the guy who dropped a bunch of classified files and stuff like that? Like to expose a lot of people to a lot of things in this and that nature? And the government's after his ass for being like what do they call those guys? Whistleblowers? It's a whistleblower to the government, but not to the people, is what I feel about that. That Snowden stuff, that it's a whistleblower to the government, not to the people. The government was trying to keep that secret from the people, but you know, so that's my understanding of it. Yeah, and went to Russia. Is that how Russia works? Like, you know, I could just go over here and create as much fucking hell. Like, if I wanted to, I could just fucking create as much fucking chaos as I want in a fucking year, or like in a week, and then just non-stop, just fucking chaos, and then just go to Russia and I'll be all cool. Is that how it goes? Or do I have to go down there and marry me one of those badass Russian chicks and have one of them fucking big ass corn-fed fucking kids That sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yeah, definitely. Western slope transparency. We all need to know when the government is spying on us. You know, because we're not prey. We're supposed to be strong. See, but the government's got to cross a little line, and there's a little bit of them, and then there's a whole lot of the rest of the country, us. And they're starting wars with everybody because they know we got their back. But if we don't have the government's back the way they do, and they need to start treating us better. Chaos is a training tool. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of used to that shit from working the clubs and shit and throwing concerts and things of that nature, because nothing ever goes, like, if you want to throw a concert and everything like that, nothing goes out the way. You have to have plan B, C, and D. My last concert, it was my fault, and I didn't really secure in a plan B for a DJ and stuff like that, so he kind of did me dirty. But I made it happen, though. Controlled chaos. You know, when you have a lot of people like that and people were pissed off, and they didn't really get mad, they still fucking showed a lot of love, and they still stayed there. And I have a good following, dude. I have a good following here in Arizona. People love us. You guys go check out my primo, AC the promoter, ENT.com. You know, you could even check him out here on YouTube, AC the promoter. He's an innovator in the game. You know what I mean? So we do all kinds of things. Oh, my people. We gotta see what's up. Del Lakeman. He did a support video for us. Who is this? Because I'm kind of jumping in right now. Susan Bossy is working on a Netflix show with auditors. Oh, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. You know what? I think I heard something like that. Didn't I? Well, I don't want to say nothing because it might be some behind the scenes shit that I heard. But I think I might know one of our fucking favorite auditors might be, or protesters might be fucking on that shit from what I understand. Says, see a cop, film a cop. That's fucking awesome. And that is the God's honest truth. Amen to that, Lightning Dave. Amen to that shit. SJVT. I don't know what that is. San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Is that what that means? Yeah, that's another dude right there too, man. That dude's fucking, I watch a lot of his shit, dude. I fucking love that dude shit. I've been watching his shit for years. I've been watching everybody's shit for years, just like everybody else. That's why I don't want to be put in the middle of all kinds of craziness. Like, you have to decide for yourself. Like, if I have a problem with somebody, I'm gonna be like, oh, don't subscribe to them, don't do this, don't do that, you do that, and you won't be my friend. And I'll just be like, no. Find out for yourself, like I had to find out. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it because I do it. If you're gonna be on my side, then I want to be for a valid reason, not because I said something. Yeah, and he's actually, San Joaquin Valley, he's actually showed me a lot of fucking love. He's actually showed me a lot of fucking love from the very fucking get. You know what I mean? He's actually showed me a lot of love, man, and I fucking thank him for that shit. You know? And that's what sucks. You know, because I'm a fan of all these dudes, man, and it sucks because I don't, as a fan of the fucking auditing community and the civil rights community and fucking YouTube community, like, you know, it's not fair to put you and I, the fans of this community, on. It's not fair. That's not fair to us. And you know, and some of the OGs up there in the big words like maestro, he understands that. You know what I mean? He understands that. And you know, and it's up to you guys, the community, not to be fucking jumping on the, you know, on the coattails of, you know, negative shit and drama stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's not what we need. That's not how we stay strong. You know? And if that's the way it's going to be, then that means that this is a burning ship. And then that means that I'm going to sink with the burning ship. Because I'll go down with this motherfucker blazing on fire, you guys. You know? And I don't want to fucking burn at sea on a fucking ship, on a sinking ship. And it's only you guys that are going to keep people from, you know, keep this motherfucker from burning. Because like people say, you know, without the love and support that we get from you guys, it's not going to happen. And the thing is, though, is we'll always have the love and support from you guys, you know what I mean? But we're so strong right now. We're so strong right now But we just got to take baby steps, y'all. Never stop. This is the government. The only way I can explain this government situation, dude, is it's like the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. It's powerful. But anybody that's lived by the ocean or fucked with the ocean, you know, on a day-to-day basis will tell you that as beautiful as it is, because I believe in spectrum. So like if something's right here beautiful, there has to be something just as unbeautiful on this side. So if something's nice, there got to be something as mean on this side. Like everything has to balance like that. Nothing's ever like this or too much or none of this shit. That's chaos. Everything's like this. And so anybody that knows, that's been in the ocean and stuff, knows that you go in the ocean and you get beat the fuck up. Even if nothing happens to you, just swimming, having a good time. The ocean is not your friend. It's beautiful and things of that nature, but it will fucking beat you up and wear you down and exhaust you to where you can't even float no more. And that's the same thing with this government, like the ocean. You know, just with the people that we got in here right now, it's not really going to change things. The people that we got in here right now, not saying that they're not doing a fucking great job and doing everything that they fucking can, because that's not what I'm saying at all. You know, the people that are in here right now are giving their fucking all and their fucking all their blood and everything like that. So, you know, things ain't going to change. We're setting the groundwork for the future. That's when shit's really going to change. You know, but we can't do it. Just the people that we got in here right now is not going to make a change. It's you guys, the guys that are on the chat, the guys that are talking, the guys that, you know, each one of you guys telling your friends about what's going on and preaching the movement, you know what I mean? Like it's, and then once we get that big old wave, see, because right now we just have a bunch of Spartans. We got like 300 fucking Spartans, you know, taking on the fucking world. That's what we got right now. You know, but in the future, you know, we're not going to have 300. We're going to have thousands upon thousands upon thousands. And shit will change. And the government will have to fucking figure shit the fuck out. And that's what it is. Because everybody that's in the movement right now, you know, we're slowly making change a little bit at a time. You know, like, you know, salt granules at a time we're making change. And the people that you see right now before you doing all this stuff, myself, Eric Brandt, San Joaquin, fucking High Desert, everybody that's in here, fucking everybody, Liberty Free, everybody that you see on the front line, we're all sacrificed. And it sucks to say that, you know, because nobody wants to be a sacrifice for anything, you know what I mean? But in the end, we're all fighting against the ocean, you know, with a little bucket, getting our ass handed to us. Jason D, Mary Baylor, facts. So they've been in there for a minute, y'all. They've been in there for a minute. I'm glad you guys are still with me, hanging out. All those that were named were the ones that got me into this 8 months ago. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. See, a year or two ago, you know, a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago, whenever you started watching this, you just seen unity and everybody's pulling together, the whole Leon Valley thing, and everybody just pulling together and the whole unity of that shit. Like whenever we started watching this shit back in the day, there was no arguing, there was no bickering, there was no drama and things of that nature. And now, like the new guys that are coming into this scene, it's like General Hospital in this motherfucker, you know what I mean? It's like General Hospital in this motherfucker. Yeah, and you know, and like check it out, just like me even saying some kind of shit like that on fucking on Tucson Lori's fucking channel, you know, I'm pretty sure that people unsubscribed or subscribed or whatever, you know what I mean? But there's this fluctuation of, you know, of people liking the things you have to say and people not liking the things you have to say. You know? But like Tucson Lori, man, and everybody else, and all we could do is just be us and be real and just put ourselves out here for the world, you know what I mean? All our imperfections and all my fuck ups that you guys see me doing, and I know you guys don't agree with a lot of shit I do, but let me have my fun. You guys have your fun, let me have my fun. Freedom hurts and costs when you're against the tyrants, and people don't know that. When you fucking freedom gets fucked with and you're by yourself in a fucking cell, knowing that the cops have every agenda to fucking get you fucked up and to put somebody in your fucking cell, hopefully they, you know, you'll do something, they'll do something to you, but it's hard. It's a lonely game. This is a lonely man's game. You know, because as of right now, it's cool to see everybody up in the chat talking and having a good time and this and that, but when it comes down to it and I'm in the fucking jail, like I don't get to talk to all my people and shit like that, and I don't have people sending me letters, and that's all I ask. Send me letters, write me, let me know that you guys are still out there being cool, and you know, kind of how like this Padilla thing going on, because that's what really matters, guys. You know, it's always good to know that you have one or two people behind you, you know what I mean? When the government's against you, when you got so many people against you, you know, so that's where all this lies with me anyways. Hashtag free Padilla. He's got the help he wants though, but that's the thing, don't trip out. Like, he just wanted to talk to his lawyer. He wanted to talk to his lawyer. Definitely free Mexican Padilla. Definitely free Mexican, don't forget. And yeah, even though we got that 5,000 for him to get a representation, which is awesome. That just showed, like, that's what scared the government when they seen everybody came together and did that. That's what scared them. And then after that, they tried to shut down everything after that. And I'm not saying, you know, shit's whatever. I'm not saying I have no opinions for anything because I don't know. You know, I know just as much as you guys do and stuff like that. But I've always been taught, you know, believe half of what you see and nothing you hear. You know, so in other words, figure it out for yourself in person. Don't listen to what somebody has to say, or, you know, unless you're there, you really can't say something about it. That's why I love my buddy Bao. Anybody that knows Bao, my buddy Bao, Clash with Bao, anybody knows him knows that secondary shit, like, it doesn't fly with me unless you see it through your own personal experience. And you know, you have to speak from your own personal experience. Don't speak from what somebody else says, because that's what'll get you in trouble, and that's what'll get you caught up in all kinds of bullshit. Extra good citizen. He's trying to get to 1,000, y'all. Go out there, check out his content. If you like his content, give him a nice subscribe. Show some love. Give everybody some love. Streaming on Facebook until then. You know what? I really need to start fucking with my Facebook and shit like that. I haven't fucked with my Facebook in years. You know? Hey, wasn't that his first... Hey, Joe Cool, wasn't that your first live stream where you got arrested? Where you told that chick to blow me? Oh, look at my kinfolk over here looking sharp as fuck. Look at them all in white and blue. You see them back there? All white and blue. Looking sharp as fuck to go to court. I want to start going to court. If I wasn't so fucking self-conscious, I'd be going to court like fucking Eric Brandt. Fucking just tidy whities. Fuck it. Every auditor in the cop watcher knows the whole truth. And when it comes down to cop watching and auditing, I like them both, and I think they both serve a purpose and stuff and things of that nature. Because you know what, a lot of the security guards that I noticed, because I worked security a lot my whole life too on the off seasons from working on the rigs. It's actually where I got shot this last time. I was working security and stuff like that. I've always done that. Because I like to party for free and hang out and not spend no money. I'm Colo, y'all. So anyways, I think they both serve a purpose. And I really don't like to fuck with people. I really don't like to fuck with, you know, everyday people out there working and stuff like that. That's why you don't see me dumping it. It's just when they touch me. When they touch me, I have something to say, because don't put your fucking hands on me, dude. You know what I'm saying? If I can't put my fucking hands on you, don't put your fucking hands on me. And I wish Arizona was a mutual combat fucking state. Like, if you touch me, eye for an eye, motherfucker. You touch me, I can touch you back. I wish that's the way it was, but it's not. These fucking coward punk motherfucking security guards and police. And I don't know how it's working out there for you guys, y'all, but over here in Arizona and Tucson, and especially in Tucson, but in Arizona, security guards are starting to act like cops, and the cops are starting to act like the military. And right now, these fucking cops are being subcontracted by companies and stuff like that, so they don't work for the people no more. They work for the corporation. They work for Circle K's. They work for fucking, you know, people who are making weddings and all this stupid shit for Walmarts and for, you know what I mean? And so they don't work for the people no more. They work for the corporation. Once you get a government facility and you subcontract it out, once you get a government service and you contract it out to a business, it's no longer for the people, it's for that business. Because they're the ones that are paying money, tax, and laws. And laws in the Constitution don't mean shit. It's all about this, y'all. There's only a certain amount of people making that. And the rest of us are paying for these guys, little 15, 14, 13-year-old little Filipino boys and girls and all their little fucking $100,000 luncheons and shit like that. So people need to wake up. People need to wake up. And because these motherfuckers, that's why I stopped doing drugs, y'all. You wanna know why I stopped doing drugs? I stopped doing drugs because I didn't like giving my money to a drug dealer. That's why I stopped doing drugs, because I'm colo. I didn't like giving my money away. I was like, why am I giving my money away for drugs? You know? And that's why I stopped doing drugs, is because I didn't like giving my money away to somebody. I was a bad fucking, cause I did drugs like from like 19 to 20 or something like that. You know? Do drugs, I experimented like everybody else. Not for me. But I was the type of cat though, if I want drugs, I'm gonna get drugs. That's what you catch. Then I'll take all your shit. It's the way it used to be back in the day. Because we don't have pussy drug dealers where I'm from. You got a pussy drug dealer, then he's gonna lose. How are you gonna be a drug dealer if you're a pussy drug dealer? Yeah. To work in any kind of government job, you get perks. That's why you got people that actually, you know, work at the front fucking desk and shit. They're like, you know, I'm a federal employee. Fucking this, I'm fucking that. Invictus Media, hey, somebody showing some love. Western Slope Transparency, do you feel the rub? Oh shit, hey, cop blocker. Feel that shit. You feel it? You know who I miss, y'all? I miss my people. I miss High Desert, and I miss Freeman, I miss Bao. I miss my fucking buddy Bao. I miss my people, y'all. I miss everybody. El Charro, we grew up when we stopped paying them. Everyone comes to Colorado. Yeah. See, and that's the thing, is like, each one of our states has so many good auditors, and we have a lot of people in there, you know what I mean? There's like a lot, there's multiple different auditors in one state. Arizona, we have a great thing going on out here, and I love all my people. Make sure you show love to all my people. All my motherfucking people in Arizona, show love to them, because it's crazy out here, y'all. But see, the same thing with Denver. Like, the love that they got over there is the love that they got in Colorado, the love that they got over there. And see, and that's the thing, is Colorado or California, man, there's so many of you guys that everybody loves out there, and you guys need to get that, you know, because you guys need to get that shit together over there in California. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people loving you guys over there, and if we don't have you guys, on the team, then it's it's hurting the rest of the country. You know? Now I'm gonna get hate, but I don't want to be hating, because if you hate on me, if another cop watcher or somebody hates on me, picks on me or bullies on me or says this and that about me and this and that, to me it's just like you have to be practicing. Like, that's just practicing, because I'm not gonna retaliate on you. I'm not gonna say anything. You know. So if you want to pick on me, go ahead, because it'd just be mean. It's just you're a bully because you're not trying to fight with me, unless you have a badge on, or unless you work for the government and try and act all fucking crazy for me. Then I won't say nothing back. You can say whatever. Not enough of us in Florida. We are spread out too. And you know what? And that's the thing with the Denver guys too. You know, as from what I understand, they're not all like, you know, right here. They all travel and meet up and see each other. I know you guys out there in you got Big Nick out there in California, in Florida. Fuck, that would be dope to work with that dude too. You got Big Nick. Who else you got out there? You got a few different people out there, man. See, that's what I'm saying. You start naming one person. So all the other guys out there in Florida. Yeah, and that's true. There might be some states that might have 2 or 3, you know. And much love to you guys. And you guys are the guys that we need to go out there and help out. You know, go out there and help you guys out, because I know what it was like, because for a while there was just a few of us over here putting in work. And, you know, through all the sweat, tears, and blood that we spilled doing this shit, you know, some other people were watching just like you guys are and couldn't take it, and actually stood up, grabbed a camera, and came to the front line and stood side by side with us, you know. So thank God for them. Desert Goat, Tucson Lowry, Maricopa Cop Watch, Fast, First Amendment Strike Team. He's still out here running around and shit. You know what I mean? But like, we understand. We still got all kinds of people out here, but we understand everybody's got a life and everybody's got to pay their bills, and you know, Uncle Sam doesn't stop asking for the money. Uncle Sam's like that ocean. He's unforgiving. He's never going to stop asking for that money. Oh, I thought I seen. There's no Patrick, y'all. There's no Patrick, y'all. See him right there? The blue shirt? Where is Lori? I know Nola D. There she is. She didn't want to talk to me. She's just been lurking. She's like, fuck, where's Nola D? Well, Tucson Lori left me her phone. I hijacked her phone, and then they went in there to go see Tuck. They're in court right now. They're over here at the courthouse, you guys. See, they're over there at the courthouse. And I can't be within 100 feet. I have to get all my paperwork and go through it real good to make sure that you know, I'm not breaking any laws, because if I come within 100 feet and they call the cops on me and have me thrown in jail, then I'm gonna be like Khalif Bowder, y'all. Like, they're gonna keep me in jail, raise my motherfucking bond to where nobody could get me out, or I can't get myself out, and keep me in jail, and then I'll just have to sit in there and write it out, and then they're gonna try and give me a plea. But your boy, I'm not gonna take no plea. They'll be making another motherfucking Netflix special on me. I should just obey. Yeah, you know what? But that don't help you out, bro. Like, I tried that shit. Like, I've been in the system since I've been 15. Like I keep saying, like, I'm a product of the system. Look at this dude right here. I'm a product of the system, you know? I've tried to jump through the hoops. I tried to program. I've tried to do all that, you know? Okay, so I'm just gonna do whatever they say just to make them happy, because I don't wanna have to deal with that kind of shit. But it don't help you out. You know, once somebody has the power of your balls and your freedom in their hand, they don't wanna let that go. They pack as many balls and as much people's freedom in their hands as they can. And they smash them and they keep them, and they don't wanna let them go. You know? So programming doesn't work for me, because I know dudes that program their whole fucking life. Say at the beginning of their fucking parole, they get their first piss test. They come out with a fucking a dirty urinalysis on their first piss with test, which probably 98% of the fucking people do anyways. So they get that first one. They say, all right, we'll go ahead and just forget about this and this and that. So you go through your whole parole and you pay all your fucking money. Look at Padilla. He almost had all his money paid up. They're like, fuck, he's almost paid up. Fuck that. Pull this fucking thing and bring him back in jail. And so that's what they did to Padilla. But see, that's what they do is I've seen so many people like program and do everything that they need to do and this and that. And in their last 6 months, the government looks at the town or the city, the government looks at the budget and be like, oh, you know what? We need more people here. We need more people here. So that way we could get grants from the government and millions of dollars from the government and grants for this, grants for that. And so we need to fill all these up. So even if you were perfect, your whole fucking parole or everything like that, your probation, and you have that one that you did 3 years ago or a while before, they'll bring that up on you and throw you in jail. You know, I used to always go to jail when I was on parole and probation and shit like that. I mean, you guys can look up my shit. What the fuck? That, like, you'll see that I always went to jail in the later months, October, November, December, and I would stay in until the New Year's, and then always be released at the beginning of January, and that's when everybody gets their release, because towards the year they want to fill up the prisons, so that way they can go to the government and be like, look it. We got this many reoffenders. We got this many people going in there. We need more classes for our fucking, you know, domestic violence, driving, alcohol classes, AA. We need more government funding. And then when they get that government funding, they only put this much into it. And then everybody goes on vacation and go gets themselves some little Filipino fucking children, little fucking perverts. And that's what they do with our money. They use it on alcohol, drugs, and hookers. But we can't. I like to spend all my money on fucking alcohol, drugs, and hookers. Come, I can't do that. You could do that. That's not right. At least invite a motherfucker and hook him up. Government. Hey, pissed off Marine. Oh, shit. I know, I'm sorry, you guys will not comply. I'm sorry, I will not comply. Am I going off on some otherworldly shit? Am I being all fucking like, what do they call those dudes? Like, do I need a foil hat and all that stuff? Am I going off on some conspiracy, propaganda? Filling you guys just mindful of fucking gibberish? You guys are funny. And what's good is I like to see my people in here with a lot of other people that I actually know from the street. You know, I actually know some of my people here on the street. I don't know if they want me to mention that or not. They probably get all kinds of haters and shit. This is the Charro that I love. Oh shit. You know, and I'm doing it because she got such a great camera and she got such a great setup. Yeah, this is what I'm like, yo. That's what I'm like. You see what I'm saying? And I can't put my hands anywhere because I either hit the buttons or like the camera's in the way, or like I can't hold it like this because I always cover the mic. See, the mic's right here. So I try and turn it over and then it hits. I mean, it's just boo-hoo. Woe is me, motherfuckers. Got me out here crying. AZ Desert News, obey. Everybody like and subscribe. Arizona Desert News. That's what I'm saying. She's got her camera set all fucking pretty. She got her camera set to pretty, so whenever you're on her camera, it's all pretty. And then this right here, this is old school. Like, this has like it doesn't have a stabilizer. It doesn't have like, you know, it's just dark, and that's why I'm sad. I was thinking about that, and we were talking about that and this and that, you know, as far as getting a bike and things of that nature. But you gotta understand, dude, that these fucking cops are on our fucking asses, and every little motherfucking thing that we do, they're quick to jump on it. Like, they can't wait to handcuff us. They can't wait. Like, they just... I know all you fucking cocksuckers at the department just wish that you could fucking tase us. That if there's anybody in town, you guys would be like, ooh, Tucson police suck. Anthony Potter, fucking El Charro Negro Justice, Tucson Lori, Arizona Go, Slinky. Like, they would tell you like, fuck, there's a bunch of these motherfuckers that I would just love to fucking tase. Pussies. E-bike. Yeah. See, the thing was, because we talked about it and everything like that, but there's like another 180 something fucking more laws that we would have to follow on a bike. And I agree. But what I found out really works, you guys, what I found out really works is if you take like a bus or an Uber or a Lyft or whatever to, you know, because the people will tell you where it's hot, like, oh man, they're busting everybody over here for nothing and they're doing all this and that. And when they tell you that, go over there, take a bus over there and just go hang out in the neighborhood. Go hang out over there. That's what I did over there, and that's why you see me get Road Rage Walker and like 5 of those fucking videos and from over there, 5 of those interactions from over there, just chilling where it's hot, where people are getting shook down, and it's usually in the ghettos and stuff like that. Because as cop watchers, well, I'll tell you that we're in the worst neighborhoods. Worst neighborhoods. So I go all the way with it, guys. I just hijacked fucking, I hijacked girls, I hijacked their fucking phone. And there's only like 8% left, guys. There's only 8% left on her phone. And I think I'm gonna run it down all the way. Should I run it down all the way, you guys? I think I am. You know, Western Slope transparency, and that's the way it works out. Because I was told by High Desert in his town that he's got like I believe he said somewhere around 300 to like 500,000 people in his where he lives, and he's the only person out there. Like we were talking about that, because right here I live in Tucson, and I'm not sure how many people are in Tucson, million and a half. And out of everybody in Tucson at that point, when we were discussing that, there was just only see, cause Slinky, he doesn't record and stuff. He doesn't do the YouTube thing and stuff like that. He's just YouTube famous. That's it. You know what I mean? So he's always with us and stuff like that. But like Tuck, Antmo, and myself, like we're the ones always pushing the envelope. Slinky doesn't push the envelope. He just chills and well, he does push the envelope too, because Slinky takes in fake phones and stuff that zap you. They're not even real phones, and he still gets arrested. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling, y'all. Forgot. I need to smoke. Where the hell has Antmo been? That fucking Antmo, he's doing all kinds of shit. Antmo goes and protests over here at the federal building, which is right over here. He goes and protests at the federal building, because check this out, y'all. They're trying to give this dude 20 years for, you know, because like, you know, everybody crossing the border and all the paisas and things of that nature, where they have drugs or what, just people crossing the fucking border. And when they come across the border, y'all, they haven't drank or ate or anything like that for days, and they're on their deathbeds, you know what I mean? And so he went out there and he was like giving people water. Humane thing to do. And they the federal government tried to give him 20 years for like helping paisas. And that's inhumane if you ask me. You know what I mean? You should be able to, like, if somebody's dying, you should be able to give them some water without looking at 20 years in prison. And so he's been protesting for that. And then I don't know if you know or not, but like look up Anthony Parter on KVOA 4 News Tucson, and you'll see that Anthony Potter he went in and he got arrested. You can look on Tuck's channel too. Tuck's got a news report right there that was on Antmo. So Antmo's still doing his thing. He's still out here repping. You got to understand, Antmo does what Antmo does by Antmo. Like Antmo does what Antmo does. Ammo's Ammo. Anybody that knows Ammo knows that Ammo is Ammo. Anybody that knows Ammo knows Ammo is Ammo. There's no to explain to do that. There's no way to really explain Ammo. Ammo is Ammo. Everybody loves him, and he's making a big dent Like even the mayor knows Atmo. Everybody knows Atmo. We have an Orba gain. I'm not sure what that is. Hi, y'all. There we go. Atmo does things on any more time. A person is a person. Did anyone get... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So anybody that jumps to a race or some kind of physical disability is... You've already lost the argument. You've already lost the fight. You know, anybody who plays on somebody's... Because because I'm guilty of both. Because I don't really like to try and hurt people's feelings and make people feel bad and stuff like that. But like, if I want to fight you, or then I'll fucking tell you anything just to get you to put them up, or just to make it that much sweeter, damn us. Oh, did I do an asshole? I'm sorry, guys. Did I do an asshole fucking an answer? No, the D always keeps me in check. Ooh. See, somebody's getting into some crazy shit. Don't be trying to hijack the conversation with your blasphemy. Because if you take away religion, then all we got is chaos and government. Religion is the only thing keeping a lot of people sane and normal. Without religion, we would have chaos. Uh-oh. Guess what, guys? Guess what, guys? So she went down to 5% and then the screen got all dark. So I kind of brightened it up again, but we're at 5%. We're going to kill her phone, guys. We'll hijack her shit. But not really, though. Because this one's still charged. So we could jump on mine. So if... Because I want to see, because we've been on this whole time. Might as well see what these guys have to say when they come back out. So what would happen if you guys still want to chit chat and talk and stuff like that? Then jump onto my channel, Charro Negro Justice, and I'll try and catch it so that way it doesn't die and I could talk to you guys and have you guys go on here. And then we could go on my channel and wait for these guys to get out and then see what happens, because all these charges should be dropped. They're really trying their hardest to fucking... Can you believe what... You can believe what you want to God. 1,000,000 years is like a second to him. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. That's what they say. That's what they say. But I have no idea. I have no idea. Yo, bro. Eating chips. My weakness. I love chips. Fucking nachos. Motherfucker. You need to change your name. Every time I read your name, every time I'm going to read your name, it's going to make me want nachos. Chips. Eating chips? Hey, were you one of those type of dudes you're like, I don't know, like you're like, all right, I guess I got to make a fucking, what do you call it? I guess I got to make a profile so that way I could watch the videos that are over 18. And you're like, what should I name it? I don't know. And you're probably just eating chips. And you're probably just like, oh, eating chips. Okay. Huh. I like those names like that. Charro channel. All shit, Blue Ivy. Thank you, girl. That Blue Ivy hooking it up. Yeah, so right now we're at 4%, y'all. Maybe I should just leave her a couple percent on, because that would be a dick move. Should I stay on here, guys, and kill her phone, or should I fucking be a fucking good guy and leave her a couple percent? Because you guys make the decision, so I can't get in trouble. I'll be like, oh, everybody said. So if you want me to stay on this channel, or just go ahead and switch over, should I leave her some percentage on her phone, some battery on her phone, so she can use it when she gets out of court and make important phone calls, or should I just be a dick and use it all? Lightning Dave's got her back. She's going to be pissed. Oh shit, who says that? Blue Ivy. Leave a bit in case. All right, so you guys decided. All right, so will not comply. All right, yeah. Oh, at 2%? Leave her 2%, will not comply? All right, so I got you guys. So what I'll do is I'll fucking, I will leave her some time, because that's what you guys want. But like, will not comply said, I'll leave her 2%. How about that? How about that, you guys? And then we'll jump onto my channel. Blue Ivy's putting it on right there. I should put it on right there anyways. It says Blue Ivy's hooking it up. I ought to just jump on there real quick. So if you guys want to jump on there, I'm doing it right now as we speak. I almost gave you guys my code. Almost doxed myself again. I watch a lot of UFC, y'all. Crying. Uh-oh. So let's see. I don't mean to turn my back to you guys. I kind of wanted you guys to see, but anyways. I'm going to put it as hi, y'all. We don't even say y'all down here. I think that's a Texas thing. But I seem to say it a lot with you guys, so. What is this? Tucson City Court. This is why it sucks to get on YouTube and do all that shit, because it's too long. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all, here I am. Let's redo that one. There, I took a picture of you guys, so now you guys know. And I'm live. I'm live on my other one, so I'll put it right here. So whenever you guys are ready to switch over to my other one, whenever you guys are ready to switch over to the other one, just let me know. Go ahead and start switching over if you guys want to talk. And then I'll go ahead and take it off. Oh, there's no filters on this one. I'm all busted, you guys. I'm all busted, you guys. See? This is what no filter looks like. Maybe I should put a filter on for you guys, huh? Black and white, y'all. Oh shit, hey. I don't ever play with these filters, guys. I'm sorry I decided to go ahead and play with the white. I don't know. Hey, fucking whatever. Hi. Say I'm both of you guys. For both of you guys that got the same channel. Alright. Oh, damn, guys. Look what happened. Her shit just powered off. So we ate up all our battery. Such a dick. See what you guys made me do? Power off.